We're live.
Are we? It's chilly in here.
Yeah.
Meow.
It is chilly in here.
It's chilly in here.
It is.
Purple's cold.
You cold purple?
Ice.
Ice, baby.
Yeah, cold? I'm
She
sorry.
has no meat on her bones.
That's true.
Wow.
We talked about that last time. She has no ass, so there's
She's
no meat.
cold.
Yeah,
It's
there's
never
no
gonna
meat
end.
there.
It's cold, yeah. Jeff's never going to give it up.
No, that's true.
Oh, she'll get it back someday.
Yeah.
I think I got it back.
Yeah?
Because you haven't been doing as much gymnastics.
Because
Is that
I'm
why?
banned from the gym. So
Why? What'd you do?
maybe this is for the better.
Why
I
you
told
banned
you
from-
I stole a
You
sock
know,
and I got a
she's got
restraining
an order
order.
of protection against her.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope your boyfriend helps me out. with that.
Dramatic.
That's crazy.
Yep, my life.
What are you going to do?
How you guys doing?
I'm all right. I'm having a bad day.
Well,
Yeah,
damn.
he's kind of a dick.
I'm fucking
Are you
grouchy
quitting
today.
smoking
Don't
again?
rub
Is
it
that
off
what
on
you
me.
said?
Quit
I
smoking
walked
every
up to
day.
the door and immediately he was like, "Rrrr."
I heard that.
I know. Like I had just walked up to the door.
I'm like, what are they fighting about?
'Cause
This
it's
is
We're
so
not
yelling
fighting.
at me.
We're not fighting.
But you
I'm
raise
just fucking,
your voice and you get nasty and grouchy. You
I'm
gotta
just
relax.
I'm just excited, so I talk loud.
That's what you say. It doesn't work
I'm
like that.
passionate about what I'm
No,
saying.
it doesn't work like
Yes,
that.
it does.
Yeah, go be passionate somewhere else.
I say the same thing
I'm sorry,
when I
I'm
fight
dealing
with
with.
people. I'm passionate.
This place is gonna give me a stroke. I got fucking Frankie the retard. I'm trying to fucking.
Please go have a
do
stroke
some
so I
shit
can get rid of
today.
you and Frankie.
Is Frank the guy that fell asleep
you
on the
mean-
broom?
Did he fall asleep on the broom?
The old guy?
Yeah.
it's not him? Oh, okay.
Did he fall asleep on the broom? Do you
I
have a
don't
video
know.
of that?
I don't know. He's
thought
That'd be
falling asleep
amazing.
quick.
I
That's
can't
why
even
he was
talk
fired.
to him. He's so fucking annoying. He keeps asking me how my cat is. My cat is dead. How many times do I
Oh
fucking
my
tell
God.
you? He upsets me every
have a new
fucking
cat?
Oh
time.
no, that's so funny.
Do you have a new cat?
No.
What's the pictures?
I can't talk about this on the air.
Oh. All right. I'm sorry.
No cats. He's just retarded and can't remember anything.
Well, I just saw a picture.
the-
of Shakti
Yeah, there's
with
a cat living with me
All right.
right now.
All right.
Oh, foster kitty.
All right. I foster cats sometimes.
Do you?
No, not at all. I got one cat. I love him.
Yes, Binks.
Yeah. Yes.
Binksy.
Oh, I like that name.
Yeah,
He's
Binks.
pretty cute.
He
He's a
is.
nice cat.
He's very nice until he's not.
That's kind of like you.
Yeah. Yeah. He just.
Yeah.
He
It's
just like.
freezing in here.
Are you cold? Yeah. It's a little cold in here.
It's freezing. So we're getting Lucky 13 hats.
Yeah, I
back.
got- yes. Yes. It's good because I need a new hat.
Do you lose them every time?
Every time.
You've had about 27.
I have. And I lose them every time. I don't even know how, like, I have, like, old Lucky 13 t-shirts. I don't know where they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how I lose
Yeah.
shit like that. I feel like my...
That pair won't even go up over my ass anymore. No, not that pair. The other
Oh, because I
pair.
don't have an ass. This is why I get.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't even get that over my bum anymore.
cute.
So one of those pairs. Two of them fit me, but they're just a little too much. So,
Yeah,
They're
Melody
good for
gives me
you.
all her clothes because I have no
good for you.
ass.
That's the pair that I just can't get up.
And I was looking at your ass this weekend, Purple. I think you have a great little ass.
She
Yeah,
got
it's getting
she's got
bigger.
a little back then.
It's not a big ass. Like, you got a nice...
I
You got
used to have a big
Yeah,
ass.
she's in great shape.
yeah, you got a nice little
She
ass.
just had like a round bum before she started doing a lot of that gymnastic stuff.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just different.
Squats.
Fuck it.
It's just different.
Squats.
So, did you guys do anything interesting this week?
Well, I worked. All I do is work.
I feel like
Me
I've had a...
Bad week?
No, not a bad week. I've just...
I'm just fucking grouchy.
I'm going to have a stroke.
Oh man, don't
We had a lot
say
of
that,
drama.
man.
We just
My
had a
dad
lot-
had a
we had
stroke,
so
my
much
mom had a
drama.
stroke.
We did. There was
We
so
just
much...
had so much drama here this weekend.
Yeah, I know. The
Yeah.
fights with the
Shitty.
Mexicans, the wars.
And then there was more bullshit on Saturday. So
Yeah,
like,
the front
it was
door
just
got
fucking-
kicked in. Like,
it was just shitty.
So yeah, so I was here all day yesterday, fucking clean, fixing the front door and whatever, man. It's just been like
People are unfair. Like,
People
why are they taking it out
suck.
on the fucking bar? Like, take your problems out on your own fucking face.
Well, when people are drunk, I understand they don't fucking know what's going on. And when the bouncer throws them out, they're mad at the bar because
Yeah.
the bouncer works for the bar. Even though they act like dicks, and one of them slapped Miranda's ass.
yeah. Slap Miranda's ass. One of them spit
I
in
just start
Mike's
hitting
face.
back, honestly.
One of them,
They hit my ass, I hit them in the face. That's it.
yeah, spit in their face. That's what they do, apparently.
Yeah,
of
it was just brutal.
One of them swung at the bouncer. Like, it was just fucking like.
Just fucking,
Someone bit someone.
yeah.
Yeah, one
someone
of them bit the bouncer's
bit the bouncer's
which is-
hand,
that's
so
what-
then
what,
they-
you're fucking animals.
Yes.
You're animals. Don't bite another human being. What the fuck is wrong
I have
with
to say,
you?
when I-
Obviously, they're weak.
Suddenly I'm a Republican.
Yeah, well, one of the best parts
Build a
about
wall.
it,
Lucky 13 wall.
One of the best parts about it, though, I have to say, was fucking when I heard that you were yelling, "Build a wall, build a wall.
You
I was fucking angry. I was like, I'm gonna build a fucking wall.
Oh,
Fucking Mexicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pissed.
They caused a ruckus. Listen, 90% of the night it was fine here. You know what I mean?
But
then,
it's always
They're the
like that.
worst.
Whenever we have black metal shows, there's a million Mexicans here. I'm Puerto Rican. You know what? I have no problem with Hispanics, but they get fucking dark when they get drunk.
Yeah.
They get really dark and they start grabbing the girls, and they're the worst drunks. I don't know why.
Yep, facts.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. They start grabbing the girls, or they're passed out on the bar, or they're puking on themselves. There's one guy that was sleeping on the bar. He's the one Bijan threw out. He was airborne for a minute.
Yeah, and that's on
Wow.
This stuff
I
can't
saw
happen
that.
anymore either. Purple's
no.
like, I saw that.
It was funny.
Everyone was out of control.
Yeah, everybody was out of control.
So it has to end.
I was sitting in my car watching it.
Yeah,
you know,
Purple
from my
was in her car watching the fireworks.
yeah,
And
that's,
like I was like turning into the Purple Hulk, and I'm like, should I go out there and start swinging? Like, cause my like
Yeah.
little switch went off, and I was like, wait, I'm just a chick. I shouldn't do that.
yeah, and I guess that's why I'm grouchy too, though. It was just like a fucking.
I almost cried Friday night. It was
Douche.
so upsetting. I had to call the police. They were destroying
I
our
know.
property. It's upsetting.
Yeah.
We're trying to build something here, and people fucking
No
suck.
respect, man. You know,
No, man, too much drama lately. These past few months.
Too much drama.
we gotta banish the
So
negativity.
it's
Yeah,
gotta
man.
end.
How the fuck
It's
do we
gotta
banish the
end.
negativity?
Well, I'm gonna come and smudge stick because I need to do that. I do that every once in a while.
I smudged my
Time.
stick in the
Sticks?
bathroom
What?
a little
You're
while ago.
disgusting. What? You're disgusting.
We're smudging dicks,
Yeah, smudging my own stick.
You're disgusting.
Yeah,
sticks.
I do that in here every day, and it's.
What does this mean? I don't even want to know.
Well, I don't know what he's talking about,
What
but
do you mean? I'm smudging my stick.
What is smudge? Like,
You know what
that's
smudging
like
is?
when you wipe something. And
No, it's when you
no,
fucking.
it's when you
take sage.
when you
and-
cleanse a place with sage.
Oh, yeah. I got you. I didn't know there was a name for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been using Palo Santo though, so I didn't want to say I'm going to sage the place because I've been using something different lately.
Yeah, maybe we should do some sage.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Wouldn't hurt.
Maybe I'll use both
yeah.
because I need to do a new cleanse because it's this. I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta get all
Energy
the-
sucks.
Yeah, the energy sucks.
Everybody's got to get their shit together. Get your shit together, people. There's no reason to fight, man. It's so nice when there's no fights and no problems, but we've been very lucky over the years. We haven't had a lot of fights.
We have.
We haven't had a lot of issues.
We have.
Considering we got like punk kids and bikers and metalheads and retards all in one room.
Yeah.
We've had very few incidents over
have.
the years considering.
But
Then
it
it
just
all
seems
happens
like
at once.
yeah, well, it just seems like the past 2 weeks it's just
Sometimes
been like
the
fucking chaos.
there's planetary chaos. I think it might have something to do with
Yeah,
some planetary stuff, to be honest.
I need to do some fucking Om Shaknavati and
I don't know what that means, but sometimes, when Mercury goes into retrograde and everything goes wrong and
Yeah,
communication you have
yeah.
problems with, there's a couple of things that are going on with the planets that are causing people to be a little crazy.
Oh, okay. Everything makes sense now.
It might pass.
Yeah, this too
It will
shall
pass.
pass.
Yeah, this too shall pass.
It will.
Wow.
What's new with you, Purple?
Yeah,
Me? Just smoking weed and drinking. And
Smoking weed and drinking?
oh, I did a music video yesterday.
Yeah,
It was
where was that?
awesome.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was at Chamber of Horrors in Long Island for Demon Boy. He hit me up out of the blue, like, you want to be in my music video? And then he's like, oh, you want to go on tour to England? And I'm like, yes.
Who's
He's like,
Demon-
I need a full-time
Who's
dancer.
Demon Boy?
You know what happens when people? You know what happens
Yeah.
when people pay for you to go other places? They try to bang you. I'm just
Yes.
going to remind you that that's going to happen in case there was any doubt.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's of course gonna
Of
happen.
course that's what's gonna
Of course it's gonna
I don't
happen.
know. Doesn't he have like a wife or something? I don't
Oh,
know.
that means everything.
That doesn't matter when you're on the road.
No, he seems
sometimes-
like a nice
Listen,
guy.
with some guys, they have a whole different outlook when you're on the road.
Yeah, that's
like
no good.
that shit
We
goes
don't
out
wanna
the
hear
window.
that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's just. The
Well,
way
he was
some dudes
totally
think.
all about business when I was there. I didn't get any weird
That's
vibes.
cool. I'm
so-
all about business too, and I want to bang some chick.
I really think they just want.
Gross.
I really
just
think they just
saying.
want a dancer. Honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Turn your phone off.
Well, somebody's texting me.
It's exciting, nonetheless, and I'm
That
not
is
banging
exciting.
anybody,
Yeah,
so
that
everyone's
is-
in for a
that's
rude
exciting.
awakening because
Yeah.
I'm not easy to sway. Like I just went on a date yesterday, like for the first time in a while, and this kid's like all over me.
Before your music video shooting.
After
Your music video.
yeah, I actually
shooting.
came here and we got trashed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was not
yesterday?
into it.
It's really shocking when people are drunk and all over you.
I'm just like, get the
That's
fuck off of
shocking.
me,
Why is
man.
that
Like I
shocking?
am not
I'm
into
being
it.
facetious.
Oh,
You know, like I don't think
You
I
go
want
with
to
a
date.
girl who dances and you get drunk, you're probably going to be all over her, assuming some things.
yeah.
Yep, and I'm just like, dude, no.
Yeah,
Get
you
the
went
fuck
into
off
it.
me. Yeah, not into it at all. I just think I don't want to date anymore. I think I'm done.
Well,
Like,
maybe you just need a
Yeah, you
minute.
need a break.
Yeah.
You need a minute break.
Yeah.
I feel
Maybe
like
until you
stabbing
get
people.
that order of protection taken care
Yeah.
of. You know.
And we all go through that shit where you need to fucking be single for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no, you don't. You fucking jump right into something
Yeah,
else.
I don't.
I normally do that too, but no.
I always
I hate
think I'm going to
everyone.
be single for a little while, and then they're always like, "Come on, I love you," and all this shit.
Oh, Jesus.
So, and then I'm like, "Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, I still got Brandon following me around telling me he's
I'll
in love.
try this out."
Not me, man. I had a good 3-year run of being single.
You were not single.
I was too.
We're so not single.
I was-
Should we make a list of all your crazy girlfriends?
Yeah,
You were not single.
But there
Oh,
was,
shit,
but they
son,
were
it's
like,
about to get lit.
there was nothing that was super serious. You know what I mean?
Oh, really? The crazy Greek wasn't serious.
No, that wasn't
Crazy Greek.
serious.
You
She
were
was
in love
Windex?
with her, and she threw a fucking brick through your window. Hammer through your
Why do
windshield.
I get cold crazy when there's bitches out there like this? I don't
Yeah.
understand
I
it.
can tell you some more crazy stories.
Oh, yeah.
she did, too.
Jesus
Bitch was-
Christ.
bitch was
I don't think I'm
crazy.
crazy at
Yeah,
all.
she
Like,
was like-
shit.
she was
People
like-
don't know what crazy is when they call me crazy.
Demented.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
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 You had a series of them.
Yeah.
One of them wants to go on my yoga retreat. I'll tell you who later.
Oh, shit, son.
Oh, yeah?
The girl you briefly dated after me.
Oh,
Not the one with the tattoo on her face.
no. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Why? She has
Because
a tattoo
but people
on her
know,
face.
but people know who she is.
I didn't say anything bad about her.
All right,
I
all
said
right.
it's not her.
All right.
I'm not the
Oh,
one that
shit,
says
son.
shit about people's features on
Yeah.
the podcast, Jeff.
Yo, fuck off. You talk about people's features all the time.
I do
like
not.
you do too.
I never say somebody has a big
This is
nose or
great.
some shit.
You say you're fat, fucking stop eating fucking
Well, you can control fat.
You know what? I
can't
have a
control
chocolate covered
actual
Twinkie in my
features.
car. You can have it.
Purple has a
Yeah, no, I don't need a
chocolate
chocolate
covered
Twinkie.
Twinkie. And I should call you fat.
It tastes like
I-
shit.
Why are you gonna call me fat?
Because it's fun.
Aw.
You don't like when I call you names.
No, I
There's
don't.
nothing you can call her, man. Like, seriously.
What? When I
He,
call
he calls
Melanie?
me names that are not real. So
That
it's-
are not
So
real.
it's like just stupid, you know?
We're hard to make fun of. We're hot bitches.
No, it's really not that. No, I just refrain from being mean. Melody doesn't
Go ahead,
refrain
go
from
ahead.
being mean.
Oh, I do. You should hear me when I'm not refraining.
Oh no, I know. That's why I
I
leave.
think you've seen
That's
it.
why I leave at 2:00 in the morning because I know it's coming after 2.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
Not always. I didn't even drink this weekend. I stayed on the wagon this weekend.
Proud of you.
It wasn't easy with all this fucking drama.
Yeah, you were on the wagon all weekend.
Yeah.
Good for you. I didn't drink that much this weekend either.
I
had
got
like
lit.
I
3 or
didn't
4
drink.
beers.
I had one shot on Saturday night after I was just like fed up with all the drama that happened all weekend, just
Yeah.
to kind of try to calm down.
I'm surprised you didn't shoot heroin. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
would've
It was
been-
bad.
I would have been in the bathroom fucking
It was
shooting
bad.
dope.
Slapping it up. Yeah.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I was on Facebook today, and there was like,
shooting up reminded you of something.
Yeah.
yeah, no, and there was like a group, like, you know how people make groups and stuff? There was a group for junkies. It was called Heroin Honeys. And some
so
girl
nice.
was like, thank you so much for adding me in the group. And she looks all cracked out. I'm like, is this real?
That's real life.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is making
Phones.
this? Who does this?
Well, everyone has a phone now, so you don't have to have a
Who's
computer
gonna make
or a
a group
house
to do drugs?
I see homeless people with phones now, so
Yeah.
so they can junk out in a fucking crack house and post on Facebook.
Well, I had a homeless-
Sounds like fun. They can
my
get
God.
together to share drugs. Maybe that's fun.
I had a homeless guy giving me his email address the other day.
See?
Email?
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new
did.
world.
Hey,
Was
man.
it homelessstinker@yahoo.com?
He's like, hey, man, I got an email address now. Email me. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I don't know. And
Yeah.
he's like, he just yelled out his email. I'm like, yeah. all right.
smellysocks15@aol.com.
Oh, man. I got a vendetta
Rotten
against
teeth.
socks now.
See, this is the problem. We're being negative. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about like positive shit. You know what I mean?
I do all the
Right.
time.
Who's got something positive to
I
put
talk
into the
about
universe?
positive shit all the
What
time.
you got, Jeff?
What I got positive?
What do you have positive?
He's really
Hopefully
looking
not
through the
any
file
drugs.
cabinet.
Hopefully
His
not any
brain.
diseases.
No.
Yeah.
No, life's been all right. I mean, listen, I can't.
Then don't be so nasty and calm down. Everything's fine.
I just fucking get excited.
Oh, stop. You gotta calm
Fucking get
down.
excited.
I went to a
That is going to give you a stroke.
Rocky Horror themed fucking party last night.
Yeah, how was
I love
that?
I hate Rocky Horror.
I know
Oh,
you do.
stop
it.
I know you do.
Musicals.
You hate it.
Shoot me in the
Let's
face.
That's the only musical that I like.
Yeah.
I hate them too, but I love that one.
Oh Jesus.
Time warp? You don't want to do
Yeah.
the time warp?
No.
No?
I don't know what that is.
All right.
And like, yeah.
It's just a jump to the left.
Yeah,
And then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips.
The only musical I enjoyed, I guess, when I was a kid was Grease.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
great.
Yeah.
When we were kids.
When we were kids.
When we were kids, it was great. You've got chills. They're multiplying. I do too. It's freezing in here.
Yeah.
The
They're
wine warms me up.
multiplying.
Let's do the news.
Already?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to to do it. I want to see what's in the news. So
Well,
we can
somebody,
talk. Sometimes I want to talk more about things in the news, but we're kind of running out of time.
Okay.
Because it reminds me of other things.
Yeah, and then we can talk about
And
other
also,
things.
when we talk about, stuff that goes on here, this weekend it was a lot of bullshit, and I don't really want to talk about it
Yeah, I don't want to
anymore.
talk about drama
So
either.
let's let it go.
So yeah, so
Let
let's
it
let it
go.
go.
Let's look at
Let it
Purple's
go.
awesome sweater that I'm going to have to make her go buy me
True,
one.
I got some new speakers
yeah,
today.
I could totally
we
pick
got
up
some
for
new
you.
gear for the fucking back, which is kind of cool. You know what I mean? That's positive.
Yeah.
It's negative.
Purple applied for a credit card, so maybe she can come on my Costa Rica retreat because I
I
had
really
Oh, yeah, you
fucking
applied
hope
for a
so,
credit
man.
card?
I really want to go. I'm dead ass. Like, I'll pay the money if they give me the money.
pay the money if they give me the money.
Oh, yeah?
We're hoping Discover gives Purple a card.
You still have the
if
spot
somebody
open,
wants
right?
to give, if somebody wants to give Purple $2,400 to step up,
Totally,
and do it.
man. I'm
Step
If
with
somebody
it.
gives you $2,400 purple, they're gonna expect to get a little something out of it.
I ain't getting shit. Nobody's getting shit from me. Just give me your money and that's it.
Yeah.
See, that's not a positive attitude.
Totally positive.
Yeah, it
At
for
least a
me.
hand job. You know what I mean?
No.
No, not even a hand
They
job.
get a smile.
Kick him in the
and they
balls.
should be
We
grateful.
gotta find one of those guys that just likes to give money for no reason.
Yeah, like a carpet
I had
guy.
a couple
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
Yeah.
They left after I didn't fuck them after like 2
Yeah,
years.
I mean, it takes
See,
a while.
they still want you to bang them. They still want
Sometimes
you
you
to
can drag it on for a
I bet
long
you
time.
can drag it on for a while with those slave types.
Yeah.
Didn't Kelsey have like all kinds of guys buying her shit off some
I
wish
don't want
list?
to talk about Kelsey's business.
Okay.
Oh shit, son! I got
She's
some
like,
guy
why
buying
don't
me
you
shoes.
just put shit on a wish list? I'm like, because eventually those guys want stuff from you.
Yeah.
You know?
I bet you if I just start posting everything I want, like that's what happened. I posted those shoes on Instagram, and like someone's buying them for me now.
Right.
See?
like, fucking awesome.
Fuck you, bitches. That's all I got to say. Like, I don't fucking.
get that.
Yeah, but you
Really?
could have years ago.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it's a dancer thing.
It's
like,
not because of the way I look now as opposed to before. I'm a bitch and people know it. They're not just gonna buy me shit.
Yeah, but 20 years ago too, if like when you were fucking 19 and the internet was around, you could have got dudes for buy you shit.
Yeah, I don't think so. I look
Yeah.
better now than I did when I was 19.
holla.
Yeah, you
I
look
do.
better now than you did when you were when we met.
So
Magic, man.
Yeah,
I gotta get some of that.
Yeah.
some of that.
I have some in my pocket.
Nah, he
It's
really
my
don't.
dick. It's my
God.
dick
You're
is
like,
magic.
it's his
My,
dick.
my dick is
Definitely
magic.
not his
Magic
dick, that's magic.
My dick is like a time machine
Then why do you look like shit?
because I can't suck my own dick. I've been trying.
Jesus
Well, somebody
Christ.
asked Marilyn Manson if he actually had his ribs removed to suck his own dick, and that's what's in the news today.
Is that in the news
Yeah, that is in the news.
Front
Yeah.
page.
Did Marilyn Manson have his ribs removed?
This has been a rumor since I was in like
I know Janet
middle
Jackson
school.
had a couple of ribs removed so
Who?
that her waist would be smaller.
Janet Jackson?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
absolutely insane.
Janet Jackson, if you're nasty.
Yeah. It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Get it together.
Nasty boys.
I don't know if this is true. Do you think it's true? Let's have some opinions.
Don't mean a
No, I don't
thing.
think it's fucking true.
We'll have to ask Marilyn.
Well, back in the late 90s, it was one of the first and most absurd rumors about Manson was that he got a rib surgically removed to suck his own dick. I've heard this. Have you guys heard this?
no, I never heard
I've heard
that.
it.
I've heard it.
If he had
so
it removed,
often.
I would think it was because he wanted to look freakier in a corset. 'Cause
Yeah.
he is like a freak.
Yeah.
Somehow before being viral on the internet was a thing, the rumors spread like
You got to talk into the microphone.
word of
Purple.
mouth wildfire and has persisted for quite a while. Manson, realizing he's on the spot and the type of publicity this would generate for the magazine, responded, "Wow, does
Is this
he?"
a yes or no?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
All
This is
right,
my
all
first
right.
time reading this.
All right, I'm sorry.
What's your opinion?
No, I don't think he did
You
it.
don't think it's true?
No.
He says, "Wow, does Keith get money if I answer this?" He asks. "No comment, Keith, you cunt." So I guess.
So he
that's-
won't even answer it.
Oh
So
my
maybe
God.
it's
I
true
think it's
then.
true.
No, he likes to build the mystery up. It's not fucking true.
Gives a shit. At
Yeah,
the
I
end of
know.
the day, God, I
And
need
I-
some mittens. You
and
have some mittens for
I
me?
do. I do. You want to put them under my thighs? No, I don't want to. I don't want
What
to
the
touch. No,
fuck?
I'm
Feel
not
my
touching- no,
hand.
I'm not touching your hand.
It's so cool.
Oh, wait, I think we do have an
I'm
answer
telling you.
here. He
I'm gonna have
says
to put my hand. Purple's supposed to be sitting in my lap.
you
Yeah.
could put it in what?
You can put it in my what? Hoo-ha.
In my kangaroo pouch.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, yeah? Is that what you call your vagina?
Yeah.
Very warm and sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
You get cuddly.
Sometimes you keep little furry
And there
animals
ain't
in
nothing in there.
there.
Wow.
Yes.
empty.
Sometimes you got to keep little furry animals in there. What do they call those kind
What
of?
the
What do they
fuck?
call those kind of animals? They get the pouches.
Marsupials.
Marsupial. Look at you. Good job.
She knows her animals.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he did put the ribs out of his soul to suck his
you
dick.
don't think he removed their...
He says, if I really got my ribs removed, I would have been busy sucking my own dick on the Wonder Years instead of chasing Winnie Cooper. Plus, who really has time to be killing puppies when you could be sucking your own dick? I think I'm going to call the surgeon in the morning. That's what he said.
Wow.
There you go. Because you remember that rumor that he was the little kid on the Wonder Years also?
Oh, jeez.
You
I
remember
do
that?
remember that now that you say it.
So that's why he's saying it's stupid.
It is stupid.
Yeah.
But even if it's true, who cares?
Yeah.
Why does anybody care? People have all kinds of freaky plastic surgery all the time. There's a woman that looks like a big cat.
Yeah, it's a cat
What?
lady. Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
creepy.
You never seen the cat lady?
Oh, it's awful.
No.
Terrible. Awful.
Is this my phone?
She just keeps getting more and more surgery. Such a
Are you
freak.
serious, dude?
Yeah. You think Michael Jackson looked like a freak?
Wow. I mean, I
Yeah.
like leopards and all,
There's
but
some
I don't
freaks
think I
out
would
there,
go
boy.
that far.
Yeah, there's the lizard guy, and
The lizard
Well,
guy
we
is
know the
freaky
lizard
too.
guy.
All right, next story.
Next. All right, we got Metallica's Lars. How the hell do you say this guy's
Ulrich.
name? There you go. Comments on Harvey Weinstein's sexual abuse. Wine. Sexual abuse allegations. Ew, what the fuck is that?
yeah. So
That's not a cat. That's like a.
She's a freak.
yeah, she's a freak.
That's not a cat.
I mean, you can't really look like a cat if you're a human.
She looks
Yeah.
just old, like extra old.
Yeah, well, she looks freaky.
Freaky deaky weaky.
Yes. What about Harvey Weinstein?
So, why are you stapling stuff, man?
Why?
Trying to keep it together. He's trying to keep the stories together for you. In
Shit, the fuck?
case you drop everything on the floor.
Yeah. Listen, I'm the fucking
In a
researcher.
high frenzy.
I'm the researcher. You know what I mean? I got to do shit like that. How was that last podcast on the left?
We'll talk about it after the news.
all right.
Or you want to talk about it now?
No, you can. You
The
can go ahead.
podcast last week
Yeah.
was
What did you
awesome.
announce? What's
We're in the middle
story?
of a story.
Yeah. What's the story?
Weinstein.
Oh,
Harvey
yes.
Weinstein.
Lars Ulrich. Do we care? Go ahead, though. I
I
guess.
don't know. You put it in there, so you care.
I know, but I was kind of like putting it in. And I was like, do I care about this? I don't know. Maybe it'll
Somebody
be
might.
entertaining.
What
That's
does Lars
what he
Ulrich
said.
have to say about the sex allegations against Harvey Weinstein?
It's been a less than pleasant month for Hollywood executive Harvey Weinstein as decades of abuse of power
Steen.
against women, ranging from mild sexual harassment to abuse to investigations of rape. The firestorm has emboldened other women and some men to even come forward and talk about the abuse and harassment they face from Hollywood executives and big-name actors like Kevin Spacey. Which brings us to Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich. Ulrich was interviewed
Ulrich.
by... I can't say these names. What kind of name is that anyway?
He's
He's from
German or something?
Swedish?
No, he's from.
Where's he from? I forgot.
I'll never get this
He's
name
not
right.
Swedish?
No, it's not Iceland. Where the fuck is King Diamond from?
He's not from there.
Yes, he is.
Somewhere where they have weird names up in the cold
Yeah.
mountains.
Yeah. It's not Iceland. It's.
It's not.
Well, he was asked about the firestorm surrounding Weinstein.
Steen. Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Before you said Weinstein, which is really funny.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get these names right.
That's all right.
And he, he said this. Everywhere is going to have a reckoning. And I think the great thing is that
Denmark.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Denmark.
never been there before. Everywhere is going to have a reckoning, and I think the great thing is that we're in the first inning of this, and obviously it's long overdue. I think that it's great thing that everybody's standing up and that everybody, no matter what gender they are, feels safe in talking about their experiences, and that as a victim in any kind of situation that you don't feel that you have to carry it yourself, that you have a platform, and that you could feel safe in there. So that's the good part. The next part of Ulrich.
There you go.
That's
Oh,
fine.
Rick. That's
we'll
fine.
take it.
Damn it. Statement could read as controversial, but without discounting anything he said in the previous paragraph, I do think it's something to note. Quote unquote. The part that becomes questionable, I think, at some point is when it becomes a sort of like, and I've got to choose my words carefully so I don't get in trouble, but when it becomes a trial in the court of public opinion. At some point, which obviously hasn't happened yet, but at some point, a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, somebody is going to accuse somebody else of doing something that may not be exactly truthful. And when that happens, you're going to get
that is
into
happening.
all right,
It's
this is
starting to get crazy.
It's starting to bore me this a little bit. So I have a question for you ladies.
Everybody
okay?
has
Yeah,
this.
I think first of all, like Louis C.K., I think they put him on the cover of the newspaper along with, Weinstein, and rape is not the same as sexual misconduct. It's not. And they're putting these people in the same fucking boxes, and I don't fucking like it. I don't like it. You can
Yeah.
ask us the question. Hey, Purple, what language is spoken in Denmark?
Well, I need you to repeat that again because I got a
English?
business
I
text
want
message.
Purple to tell me what language is spoken in Denmark.
English? I don't know. Shit. I've actually been to, in a layover.
You haven't been to Denmark.
No, but a layover, for an hour or something. I think when I was going to Amsterdam.
Do you know what language is spoken in Denmark, Jeff?
German.
No.
He's
Danish.
cheating.
Danish.
Oh, you should know that. It's
Actually,
like a cookie or a cake.
What was the question you were going to ask me?
Okay, so, all this, like, do you think, like, all of a sudden, all this shit's going on, like, now people coming out with allegations from, like, 20 years ago.
Right.
Do you think that's
Money, money, money.
like coming from a girl's perspective? I think it's kind of bullshit. Like, not saying, like,
20 years ago, you couldn't come out with this shit.
you couldn't, but like, is the statute of limitations up on all that kind of shit?
I think for rape, it's only five years.
Thanks,
it might
also.
be only 5 years, which is bullshit. That shouldn't be true. But it's very hard to prove stuff like that after a certain amount
And
of
that's
time.
it. Now, like, with all these allegations coming out, I mean, this shit's going to be harder to prove also.
It is going to
which
be harder to prove, but I believe when there's like a bunch of women, like what happened with Bill Cosby, if it's one woman, it's he says, she says. I don't know. I'm not going to believe that.
What was the Kevin Spacey
If it's
thing
five,
anyways, too?
6 women, I'm more likely to believe that something fucking happened.
And what was the Kevin Spacey thing? That was a dude that he supposedly did that to.
Yes, Kevin Spacey. And then
Gay?
Kevin Spacey comes out as gay to try to cover up the fact that he molested some teenage boy. And he says, "Oh well, I want everybody to know that I'm actually gay." To try to take the press away from the fact that he molested a kid. And gay people were furious because we don't have to molest boys because
Yeah.
we're gay.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
a bunch of fucking bullshit.
All the
but it is
excuses.
out of control. It's like it's become very explosive. I think part of it is because of the political state of Trump being president, being able to say he could grab a woman by the pussy, and everyone is finally opening their mouths. In the 80s, you couldn't open your mouth.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
It's a hard, I don't know, it's just it's really hard thing. And now, there's Louis C.K.'s coming under attack now also. I don't know
Yes,
what they're
because
saying.
he fucking jerked off in front of women,
Oh, really?
which is not,
that what
and
they're
he
saying?
admitted it.
Oh, really?
Why can't people just have like normal
So they
sex
canceled
lives
his
and keep it
shoot.
to
They canceled
themselves
his
and just
show.
not rape
They've
people?
taken him off of whatever, Netflix and whatever else.
Yeah.
But I don't like that they're putting him in the same category as men that have actually raped women. It's not the same thing. Yes, it's shitty to be put in that position. It's a power play. It's probably about power for him.
Yeah.
But it's not the same fucking thing. I've definitely been jerked off at, and I've definitely been raped,
jerked
and it's
off
not
at.
the fucking same thing.
Yeah.
Jerked off at.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot of women have been jerked
And
off
listen,
at.
I feel, totally.
That never
And,
happened to me yet.
No, I think all the women that I've dated, every woman that I've dated has had some sort of instance happen to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's happened to 90% of women, which is fucking sick
It's
because men are
horrible.
fucking animals.
Yeah.
Men are
Wow.
And it's very difficult to
No?
to
I
I
wanna
love
come
hearing that
forward.
from a man's.
No, I do. Listen, it makes me fucking crazy. Like, listen, I've.
Jeff's a douchebag, but he's not going to do something without getting
No, I know you're
permission
not a rapist.
to do it. Yeah.
Right, and I think it's fucking, and I also have a mother and a sister.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So do
And,
these fucking people.
Well, and,
They don't give a
know.
fuck.
They don't give a fuck apparently.
I find it
But
really disheartening. And I think that it's good that people are coming forward now. And I think that, back in the day, it wasn't so easy. I was definitely discouraged from pressing charges against somebody in the 80s.
Yeah.
And, that sucks. That sucks. I don't think that would happen now, which is good.
Just, there's allegations coming out about John Travolta now. Did you heard that
Oh,
one?
Jesus.
Well, apparently, but it's with a guy because everybody in
Right.
fucking Hollywood knows he's
Yeah,
gay.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And like they have pictures of him making out with dudes and all this kind of shit. I've
But
seen
who
it in the
cares
tabloids.
unless it's someone underage or unless he forced himself upon
Right,
somebody.
but apparently he was kind of forceful with some masseuse back in like 2001.
Right.
But it was a dude, and apparently he didn't do anything, but he was like,
You know what?
people
At the end of the day,
inappropriate.
it's like somebody said, "Oh, Louis C.K. was." I was on the phone with him for a business phone call, and he was clearly masturbating. Hang up the phone.
Yeah.
You can walk out of a room or hang up the phone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's not the same as being touched.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I don't like that it's all being lumped together.
Yeah.
That's what's bothering me.
I don't
about
like
it.
people that make fake,
That's the next
reports
problem
and,
that's gonna be
'cause,
happening.
Again, in my restraining order, it also says that I sexually abused my ex. I started laughing because he's walking around the house butt naked, like, how is that my fault? And then he attacks me. It's not my fault. I got attacked by a naked man, and now I'm being called a sexual abuser.
What did you do?
you.
You did you damn like a candlestick up his ass when he was like?
I didn't do
fucking-
anything. I swear to God, man. I took the sock and I left. and now I'm
if
a
naked
sexual
man's-
robber and abuser. You know, like these stories.
What a
I can't make this shit
pussy.
up.
Yeah, when
He's a
men do that
fag.
shit just to fuck with somebody,
put fingers in
it's
his
what a
fuck,
pussy.
really
What's
fucked
that?
up.
I put
Yeah.
fingers in.
He's a real fag, though. Purple showed me a picture of him. I was like, what a fucking, what a gay lord.
Oh man, he really is. It's so bad. I gotta stop going for the gays.
I love gay men, but he's not a gay man. He's a pussy of a man.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
That's the difference.
Such a shame.
Yeah,
It is
boy.
a shame.
People need to grow a pair.
Yeah. Next story.
Next story.
Let's get off
Rocking
the
the
sex.
polls. It's still about gay, kinda.
It's still about gay.
It's still about the geese.
Trans metal vocalist Danica Rome wins VA House seat. Indecision guitarist Justin Brannon wins NYC City Council seat.
You saw that? Justin
Yeah.
won councilman.
Yes.
That's cool.
I didn't even know what these things are about.
Justin used to be this front man of a hardcore band.
Called Indecision.
Oh, I thought it was something blood.
He was in Indecision, and then he was in Most Precious Blood
Most
also.
Precious Blood.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he used to DJ at the old Lucky 13.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he won a council seat. So that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Did the guy from last podcast on the left win, Ben
No,
Kissel?
of course not. He was
No?
running for Brooklyn Borough President. That's a big,
Oh, is that what he was running
That's
for?
a big seat.
He got like a.
6,000 votes.
All right.
He got
That's,
6,000 votes.
that's good.
Which means he got about 2% of the vote. So, but yeah,
Wow.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it is better than nothing.
Yeah.
And he's getting his name out there too. So
Yeah. He I don't know. He's cool. He's a real moderate.
yeah.
Someone
Go ahead.
died.
Yes, he did.
Who died?
Original Faith No More vocalist Chuck Mosley dead at age
Chuck
50.
Mosley.
Really?
Yes, 57. Right? Was
hear
it
that.
57?
Why is he dead? Yes, 57. What happened?
It was a heroin overdose.
Oh, God damn
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Yep, here's a
it's usually
quote.
drugs.
After a long period of sobriety, Charles Henry Mosley III lost his
Mosley.
life. Mosley on November 9, 2017, due to the disease of addiction. It's a disease. We're sharing the manner in which he passed in the hopes that it might serve as a warning or wake-up call or beacon
Yeah,
to
that's
anyone
not-
else struggling.
It's not going to help
That's
anybody.
never going to work.
It's not going to help anybody. Go on that Facebook group.
Oh, God, no. Heroin honeys, join it. He is survived by long-term partner Pip Logan, 2 daughters, Erica, Sophie, grandson Wolfgang Logan.
That sucks.
Yep, the family
has he
will
been
be
doing all
accepting
these years?
donations.
I have no idea.
He appeared on the band's first 2 albums, We Care a Lot and Introduce Yourself, while the band saw much greater success with Mosley's successor, Mike Patton. There's no doubt that Mosley contributed to shaping the band's sound. Those 2 albums are legendary in their own right and classics that still hold up today. He will be missed.
I have that We Care a Lot on vinyl from
Yeah.
when it came out.
We care a lot about the Army,
Reintroduce
Navy, Air
yourself
Force,
solo
and
tour.
Marines.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, he's gone.
Yeah, people be dropping
Stop
like
doing
flies.
drugs
Yeah.
and stop
He's
raping
57
people. What is
57.
wrong with the
Yeah, at
world?
least he's not that young, but still.
Yeah.
That's like age you could still die from a heart attack or a stroke or something.
Yeah. There was another girl. Do you remember Kenny Kendra?
Yeah, she died.
Yeah. Awful.
I know.
She was your age, right?
Yeah, we were friends
Yeah.
back in the day.
I met her through you.
You did. She bartended for us for one day. You don't remember that?
Yes. Yeah. No
Why
shit.
only
One
one
day.
day?
No shit.
Because she just
Didn't work
couldn't
out.
keep it together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
it didn't work out. I don't remember why. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
happy
no,
about this.
I remember
She
me.
used to work at that store where I used
Trash
to
and-
buy
she used to work at-
Religious Sex, where I used to buy all my
That's what it
clothes.
was. All right.
Yeah.
Super expensive.
Yeah. Well, not to me now. To
Yeah.
me then.
And she
yeah.
moved
Yeah.
out. She moved out to California, and she was in a bad car accident a year or 2 ago. I remember she was in a bad car accident. Apparently, it really screwed her up, and she passed away of a stroke this past week.
Yeah.
This week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
A couple people actually came in to tell me over the weekend because they knew I knew her.
Yeah.
So I didn't know until I heard.
Yeah. I saw it.
That's
It
sad.
started popping up on my Facebook.
I didn't see it on Facebook.
And I met her through
I
you.
barely
so-
look at Facebook. So.
Yeah.
I'm happy about this next article.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Tell us.
I am so happy that Warped Tour is calling it quits after 2018.
Why?
Final routing. I fucking hate Warped Tour, man. Every time I've only been there twice.
Why are you so mad about it? Why
Because
you
it
going
drives
if you
me
hate it?
insane. Because sometimes it's always
It's like,
oh,
if
a free
someone's
ticket.
jerking off in the room, walk out. You
Yeah.
don't have to go to the tour if you
That's
hate
true.
it.
I always end up going because someone's like, "Come with me, give me a free ticket," and I'm like, "All right." There's one band that I like
Right.
there, and I'll go just for the sake of that one band. And every time it's just not worth it. There's these little teeny bopper emo metalhead just running around, and It's
and
just a
Alex.
mess, and they're all like dressed in Hot Topic stuff, and they're all just fucking annoying.
Does Captain Hot Topic go to Warped Tour? I bet he does.
I don't know.
to ask him.
We'll
I'm
have
not
to ask
going.
him. Alex, do you go to
Alex,
fucking?
do you go to Warped Tour?
Do you go to Warped Tour?
He did go to see.
Definitely.
He did go to see Evanescence on Friday. I wanted to
He
punch him in
did.
the face.
Aw, I would actually
He
go
goes.
see that.
He goes. Come on, Melody. I missed you last weekend. You weren't here to say bad things about me. It's terrible when no one's here to make fun of me. He's like, he's like, I'm ready for it. I just came from seeing Evanescence, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. He's like, why are you embarrassed? You weren't with me. I'm like, I
'Cause I'm sitting next
I'm
to you.
embarrassed to know you.
I
he's
wonder
good.
why they're calling it quits. Here's some
They're
quotes.
probably not making enough money.
Yeah, well, apparently it doesn't make that much money.
Well, it looked like it when I was surrounded by a mob of like 14-year-olds with fucking black lipstick on.
Who don't drink. So what are they spending money on?
It's
Nothing.
terrible.
Yeah, but it's a good. But the tickets aren't cheap, and it's good for kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They actually have a parents'
Can't.
tent.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh, my
like,
God.
If parents don't want to fucking, walk
What
around
kind
the show.
of bands play at that thing?
Well, Candiria
hate
played
them
this
all.
year. Candiria played Guar.
Gore makes sense.
Yeah, there was. This year's Hatebreed was on it.
That's the reason I went.
This year's lineup was actually pretty good. There was a lot of fucking decent bands on there, but I personally never cared for Warped Tour. It was a little
It's
punk
gay.
rock.
It's
it
so
was a little
gay.
punk rock for me. You
Bad
know what I
gay,
mean?
not good gay.
Yeah, bad gay, not good gay.
There's
Yeah.
good gay.
We like gay.
Yeah.
It's a shame that we can't help but use gay as a derogatory term. I've tried so hard to get it out of my vernacular, but it's difficult.
Well, gay means happy.
But it also means like it's like queer. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We also use it in a bad
Ambiguous.
way, like when I said your boyfriend was fucking gay.
Yeah, he's
You know
definitely
what
gay.
I mean?
Yeah. It's funny. I listen.
And I
to
hate that. Like I don't like that we use it like that.
Yeah, no, I know, but
I'd
it's
like to
fucking-
try to stop using it.
Yeah,
like
let's come
that.
up with a new word.
Connotation, we got to make it more positive.
Stupid.
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 Why are you so
See,
stupid?
it
this
doesn't
is
sound as
why.
good.
No,
though.
it doesn't
Stop
sound as
being
good.
gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sparky. Don't be gay, Sparky.
Yeah.
Aww.
Well, Warped Tour.
Warped Tour said that they were doing fine, but we had a pretty big dip last year. It was the younger end of the demo. It was an interesting tour. The bands that didn't feel the dip because the fans that were there were super engaged. Everyone lining up at 11 o'clock, and they don't want to miss a band. So that younger demo changed. But then I talked to people after the tour, and bands did great on merchandise. They had great crowds. Everyone had good crowds in front of the stage. But that casual fan that's learning how to go to a music festival, they were not there last summer, explained Lehman. It was a really great show. Sponsors were happy, but our attendance was down. I guess.
Yeah. So they're not making money anymore.
Oh, he
I
says
guess
that
not.
the culture's changing and kids don't want to go out anymore.
That's very true.
It is true.
That's a problem. Also, I think what
Right now, people are not going out as much.
people don't go out like they used to.
All I do
People-
is fucking work, man. When do I have
It's
time
not
for
about
life?
that. It's people sit home on their computers and fucking television. Listen, back in the day, there was fucking 3 channels. You know what I mean? And people used to actually go the fuck out of their house. Now everybody's on their
basketball
phones
and
all the
shit.
time. And you know what I mean? So what are you gonna do? It's the way life is now. It's just we're becoming obsolete.
That's not true.
They
Going
said,
outside is becoming
Yeah,
obsolete.
we're doing great. I'm sorry. You may not.
I'm
think
not
so,
saying we're
but
not doing great, but I'm just saying people don't leave their fucking house
A
like
lot
they
of people
should.
don't anymore, and we're also in a transition phase, which happens to us every few years. When the older people stop coming out, and the younger people are just starting to come in, and they don't have any money yet, and that happens to us every few years. I was just talking to Melissa about this the other day. That's where we are right now. The people my age and older, like Terry, certain people that we knew that were hanging out,
Yeah, they
just
don't go out
completely
anymore.
stopped going out,
Yeah.
and now the 21 to 25-year-olds are starting to come in. That people that just turned 21 recently, but they don't have money yet.
Right,
So
right.
in a few years, they'll all have money and they'll be raging, and it won't matter. But we go through this little thing every few years, and it happens. And it's one of the reasons the dancers do better sometimes than other times, like this past
Random
year.
as hell, dude. On
It's
Monday,
random
I
as hell.
on Sunday, I was surprised. I made like $300. That was like more than I made on a Friday.
Yeah,
Right,
Sunday was busy
right.
though.
I was like, what the
So,
hell?
so it's just like sometimes when there's a lot of kids here, or a lot of Mexicans here, they're not dancing. They have no money, and they're not tipping the
See,
dancers.
I think you need to come up with a different derogatory word for
Oh, here we
Mexicans.
go.
It wasn't derogatory. I was
Tacos.
just-
Can we
the
call
place
them
was
tacos?
filled with
I love
Mexicans.
tacos.
Place was actually filled with Mexicans,
was, actually.
and they don't tip the bartenders and they don't tip the dancers.
Yeah.
They come out with
And then they
$20
try to
and they
grab
buy
us.
5 PBRs.
Tecates.
No. Well, yes, some of them, but
Oh my God, you're
then they
so
buy
right,
4
though.
Tecates. They don't tip anyone. They just have their $20, and that's.
All right, let's finish this off. Let's try and whatever. Let's sign off. We'll talk to you guys next week. We
Yep.
just had some technical difficulties. I want to make sure we didn't lose this.
Yeah, we don't want to lose this.
And we'll talk to you next week.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.